Hello! I'm so excited that you are watching this video because that means that you have decided to coach! Yay! I'm so excited. So I just wanted to come on here and say welcome to my team. You guys, this is the greatest decision that you could have made, okay? You know a little bit about my story and why I started coaching, and so you know that it is a life changer, and I am confident that it's going to be a life changer for you as well. So congratulations. You are now a business owner. I know that sounds kind of crazy and scary, but it's true. You now own your own business. You are the CEO of your very own company, which is so exciting. So congratulations. One note on that. I am your upline coach, which means I am here for you as your mentor, but I am not your boss, okay? You do not work for me. You work for you, which is so exciting. I'm here to help you in any way that you need, to help lead you to success, to give you all of my tips and tricks, and to walk with you as you do this crazy thing called coaching. So one thing I wanted to tell you about that is that I know when we first start coaching that things can be very overwhelming, but I want to give you permission right now to do this business at your own pace, okay? If you want to walk, I will walk with you. If you want to sprint, I will sprint with you. Whatever you need, that is what I'm here for, and I want you to be able to run this business the way that you want to run it, okay? And I'm here to help you with all of that. So we've got some things to do, all right? So I'm going to lay out a few different things for you to do in this video, and I want you to complete these within the next 3 days, all right? That's going to show me that you are committed to this and that you're serious, all right? So there's going to be lots of time down the road for goal setting and figuring out your motivation and we call it, in Beachbody, we call it your why. There's going to be a lot of time for that, so I don't even want you to worry about that right now. All of that's going to come. Your brand is going to come. You are going to figure things out as you go, and it's going to all fall into place. So don't worry about that. What I want you to focus on right now, your very first thing to do in your first month of coaching, you are going to be focusing on finding 3 people to join you on this journey, okay? 3 people for you to help jumpstart their health and fitness journey and to join you on yours, okay? So there's a few different things we got to do to get there. So also, before I tell you, kind of lay it out, I want you to commit to doing this crazy thing called coaching for 1 year, okay? That sounds like a long time. But the reason I'm saying you need to commit for 1 year is because this business ebbs and flows, and it can take a little bit of time to get going and to get off the ground. And you really don't see the full benefits of this business until a year, okay? So commit to doing this for 1 year. Things are going to be hard. Some days are going to feel really tiring, like you're exhausted from your full-time job, or you're just not getting the traction that you would like to with this. And then there are going to be other days where you're like, this is the greatest thing I've ever done. I can't believe I didn't do this sooner. So it's just that kind of a business, that kind of a roller coaster. Anytime you deal with people, that's what it's like. So if you can commit to this business for 1 year, I promise you are going to see some amazing things happen. So coaching is supposed to be fun, you guys. It is supposed to be all about helping people. That is why we're doing it. Most of you probably started as a challenger and you reaped the benefits of somebody like your coach helping you along the way. That is why we do what we do. All right. A little bit about me. I started as a challenger because I was unhealthy. All right. I have a lot of autoimmune diseases. I've been in and out of the hospital many times over the last 4 years, and I needed something to change my life. And so that's why I started. And then I started to see that happen. And that's why I decided to start coaching. So we want to do this because we want to help people, and it's supposed to be super fun, and it will be, I promise. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to do, step number 1, for you is you are going to let the world know that you are an online health and fitness coach. All right. So what we're going to do, there's a few different steps I want you to do. The first thing is that if you are able to, you need to make your Facebook profile public. Okay. I know some of you might have jobs where that is not allowed. Maybe you're a teacher or something like that, and your profile cannot be public. That's okay. I understand that. But you are able to make individual posts public. And so at the very least, you need to be making the majority of your posts public. The reason for that is we want you to gain as much traction with your following as possible. And if you make your post and your profile public, if your friends comment on your post, then that post is going to show up in other people's news feeds that you're not even friends with. And you're going to start widening your network. And that is where we see a lot of success, is when our network gets bigger and our market gets bigger, and then more people are available for you to help. So step number one, make your profile on Facebook public. Now, if you use other social media platforms, that is fine. Those are all awesome, whether it's Instagram or Snapchat or Twitter or whatever, that is great. And you can totally use all of those platforms for your business. Personally, I use Facebook and Instagram. But the majority of what we do happens on Facebook. So you need to make your Facebook profile public so that even if you're on, say, Instagram or Snapchat or Twitter, and you connect with somebody, you can then point them to your profile on Facebook, and they'll be able to find you, okay? So make your profile public. On your profile, there is a little area at the top where you can write a little blurb about yourself. You need to write a blurb describing yourself, and somewhere in that blurb, it needs to say that you are an online health and fitness coach. Because you are. Now, I will say, do not write that you work for Beachbody, all right? Because yes, Beachbody is who gives us our paycheck. Yes, we utilize their amazing products for our customers, but you do not work for Beachbody. You work for yourself, and you are not trying to sell people Beachbody products. You are selling your services, all right? You are helping people, and we just use Beachbody as a vehicle to let us do that. So don't write that you work for Beachbody. Write that you are an online health and fitness coach, and anything else about yourself that you want people to know. Now, you also on your profile, there are what are called featured photos. There's 5 photos that you can choose, any photos you want that are featured on the top of your profile. So anytime somebody comes to your profile, they look, they see Haley Sabins, little blurb, online health and fitness coach, and these are your 5 photos. You need to choose 5 photos that really describe you. They can be any photos you want. Maybe you are a mama. Maybe you are a fur mama like me, and you have a picture of you and your dog. Maybe you are married or not, or you love, you love books, or you love roller coaster. I don't know. Whatever you want to use to describe yourself, choose 5 photos that do that, and make sure that at least one of those photos is something health and fitness related. If you have a transformation picture, that is ideal, okay? I've got a picture on there where it's my before picture and it's my after picture, and I'm still on my journey, so hopefully my after picture will change here at some point, but it's a good photo because it describes my journey, and it lets people know that I am a health and fitness coach, and it's the proof that my what I am doing is actually working. So choose your 5 photos, and then that will be your Facebook profile. So that's the first step for you. Make your profile public, write your little blurb, and choose your featured photos. Okay? Step number 2, you are going to write your coming out post as a health and fitness coach. So I am going to actually send you examples of coming out posts, so you do not have to reinvent the wheel. Now, it's totally up to you if you want to use that example post verbatim. Excellent, do that. If you want to tweak it to fit you, awesome. If you want to write your own, great. You can do any of those things, but you're going to write your post, and you're going to attach a photo. It can be a selfie, it can be a transformation photo, whatever you want. Attach a picture. And then you're going to send it to me. And I am going to help you tweak it if it needs to be tweaked at all. And then I'm going to help you figure out the best time of day to post that. And then you are going to post it to your Facebook page. Okay, so you're letting the world know, look out world, I'm a health and fitness coach. This is awesome. All right. So once you do that, you are going to be absolutely amazed at the positive responses and feedback you get from people. It's going to be amazing. Okay. So then the third thing we're going to do is you are going to send, I'm going to send you sample messages of how to invite people on this journey with you. And you are going to invite all of your people, okay? I want you to send messages to all of your friends and your family and anyone else that you think could benefit from your coaching. And I want you to throw that net out there wide, okay? I want you to invite all of the people in your life to join you on this journey, all right? So I'm going to send you examples of those invites, and I want you to start inviting ASAP, okay? So that's inviting. That is a key behavior for us as coaches. That is our bread and butter. So we're going to get you doing that right away, all right? And then the last thing you're going to do is something that we call personal development. Now, personal development is very important. It is a vital behavior in the coaching world because we believe that not only do we need to be well on the outside through our health and fitness routines, we need to be well on the inside also. All right. So we need to make sure that we are focusing on us, on our minds and our hearts and our spirituality and whatever else makes up your insides. Those need to be focused on as well as your nutrition and your exercise. So, we're going to talk, I'm going to give you lots of ideas for personal development along the way, and you're going to figure out what you want to do. But the very first thing that is a non-negotiable that I want you to do is you need to download the podcast app on your phone, and you need to search for the Team Beachbody Coach podcast, all right? This is the podcast for what is called the National Wake Up Calls. So every Monday morning at 10 a.m., there is a national wake-up call. It is led by people from corporate Beachbody, and then there is a top coach on there every week, a different coach describing their journey, describing tips and tricks. It's different topics every week. It is the most dense, rich material that you are going to get about the coaching process. And so I want you to download that app for podcasts, search for the Team Beachbody Coach podcast, and start listening to the most recent National Wake Up Calls. And you can go back. They've got archives of weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. So go listen to those. It's going to jumpstart your journey for coaching. Okay, so those are the 4 things that I want you to do, and I want you to do them within the next 3 days because that is going to show me that you are ready to go. You are committed to this, and you want to get going, all right? So coaches that do these things successfully see more success in their businesses than those that don't. All right. So these things are non-negotiables. I'm not going to start really leading you until you do these things because that's going to show me that you're ready to go and that you're ready. I don't want to work with people that don't want to work at all. You know, I want to work with the willing. So if you do these things, then that shows me that you're ready to go and we can do this together. All right. So I wanted to tell you, just as I'm closing, you have what it takes. I would not have said yes to you being a coach if I didn't believe that you could do this. All right. So believe in yourself. You have exactly what it takes, and I am here to help you every step of the way. And I am so excited for you and your journey. Don't overthink things. I know that it can be very overwhelming, but you are going to be amazing. And I cannot wait to watch your journey. It is so exciting to me just thinking about all of the success that you're going to have. So I'm going to send you an email to recap all of these things, but I want to make sure that you do those things, and as soon as I hear from you, we will get going. All right, welcome to the team. I'm so glad that you're here. Bye, guys.